Welcome to the Rosarks. Because it's Meatpunks time. Before we start, it's an exciting announcement. The date has not yet been announced, but soon, this summer, we'll be launching the Kickstarter for Season 2 of Meatpunks, which hopefully we'll be trying to wrap up today. I'd forgotten that Episode 5 and finale are two separate things, so there's a chance that we'll just get through one of them. But, let's try. Also, nice.
Really?
You can't see it, but everyone in the room dabbed.
That is not true.
Speaking of everyone in the room, can we do a quick roll call?
Yeah. Justin? Did we say anything about ourselves, or
Your
just
shitty
names?
earbuds don't work.
I wouldn't call them shitty earbuds. Are you plugging into the right one? No, you're plugging into a microphone.
Oh, that's fine.
We need to do a roll call of people's names and their opinions on earbuds.
I am Diego, he, him. Extremely positive towards earbuds.
Ronan, he, him. Generally positive towards earbuds. The more noise, more noise canceling, the better.
Boys?
We're not. No.
Are we canceling boys now?
Listen.
I hate this cancel culture of ours.
You just heard the voice of one Astra, she, her, who can't hear us because her AirPods, earbuds,
Yep.
her earbuds are in.
And
Whoa.
Heather is in the chat.
Just extremely dexterous dogs in her ears. It's very disturbing.
Oh, right, sound. How nice.
Ooh.
Where'd that remote go?
We're gonna turn that down a little bit.
Dope. And briefly introduce Justin. Would you like to reintroduce yourself with your opinions on earbuds?
So, I'm a big fan of earphones. I don't like them in my ear, I like them on my ear.
Oh.
What is happening?
Wait. You don't like them? Oh, okay. No. Sorry. It took me a second to understand.
There's the tiny ones that go in your ear, and there's the big ones that go on your ear.
I was imagining small hats for your ears.
Yes, that's exactly
That's adorable.
what he's
They're like
talking
little
about.
leprechauns.
Coming to the TF2 near you.
And in the peanut gallery, we have Ben. I almost hit new
Wait,
game.
we can't have a peanut gallery.
No nuts in the common spaces, Diego.
Because Astra has a peanut allergy, and a nut allergy, and a coconut allergy, which is not an actual nut, but still has that allergy. We do not allow nuts in this room.
Leave your suggestions for what our gallery name is in the comments. What food is our gallery?
Episode 5, Last Legs.
Oh, who's who?
Oh,
What did we do last one? I was Liana.
I was Brad and also Ed because I
Who's
love
Steve?
Ed with all of my heart.
And the sun called us.
I'll be Cass and Sam then.
Yeah, you were Cass and Sam.
Cool.
We don't need to maintain that if you would like to do
I-
less of that.
I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
What's happening?
Hello?
Is it still dark? I don't understand what...
There's a slapping sound.
That was my face!
Oh, sorry.
What?
Who is that?
It's me. The Brad Man.
Oh.
Was she keeping watch?
Mood. Time's an illusion. Lunchtime twice.
Great Hitchhiker's reference.
What?
5 more minutes.
Cass?
I want to scream something. Cats!
What? Ah! You okay? Yeah, you were just right behind me. Sorry about that. Got up a while back. Been trying to keep quiet. Since, we have no idea whether we're surrounded. So, thanks for that, Lee.
You're welcome.
Anyways, we should get moving soon.
I'm confused. Monitoring audio is not fun.
Oh,
when
you
don't
have-
complete audio canceling.
You got that speech to jamming.
Yeah.
Anyways, we should get moving soon. Really? It's still dark. It's 1 in the afternoon.
Right as they say that, the sky blossoms with a bright white light. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, Brad.
That's unusual. What the? Darkness. Fuck is going on? Shit, I guess something wrong with the bright. Okay, let's calm down. There's a chance that it only happens once. If we... Okay, never mind. Fuck me.
I have to say, Bright was not a great movie. I'm glad we're ignoring that. I vote, Cass.
You just want to talk, right? I'm joking. You looked so hurt. I'm so sorry. I've got nothing. Brad, what you thinking?
Okay, I've got an idea, but it might be controversial.
Oh, jeez.
Hit me.
We go right back to bed.
Hey.
What?
Brad is speaking to my soul.
Oh, hey, hold on, folks. We're apparently still playing Prey. You need to edit the dashboard, buddy.
That's fine. We're gonna be playing Prey. I'll edit it later.
I'm just saying, if we go back to sleep, there's a chance we can wait this out. We won't make much progress like this anyways. Fuck, this is doing weird things to my eyes.
I get what you mean, but we're running low on supplies and we're still 2 days of walking away from Hopeville.
Wait, how did you just keep going on there?
What?
The sky just swapped from night to day and you just kept going?
Because they're not a bird. I don't really feel fear.
Badass.
What?
Not since 2016 anyways.
Jesus.
Long story. Anyways, we should keep going. Yeah, we're thinking the same thing.
Hey, I wasn't... Just because... Fuck! Just because you two are in agreement doesn't mean that we all are.
I'm in agreement with myself. Fuck. Okay, fine. Let's put this to a vote.
Sticking up for democracy.
Everyone who wants to keep moving, raise your hand.
Am I supposed...
I can't see a goddamn thing. Okay, fuck. Say aye if you want to keep moving, I guess. Aye. Aye. Okay, and opposed?
Wait, do we say aye or nay?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Nay, we should stay and try to fix things.
Nay!
Fuck, that's a tie.
I'm pretty sure he just wanted to make a horse noise.
I did.
What should we... Oh,
Shh. Ellipses.
Ellipses.
ellipses. Ellipses. Okay, I think it's stable.
Part of me does that to be a prick, and then part of me does that so that if blind people are listening. Fuck, that was weird.
It sure fucking was, buddy. So are we gonna get going, or...
Yeah, let's go.
Hold on. Where's Ed?
Always a good question.
He's nowhere to be found.
Ron Howard voice.
On the ground, there's a small note written on a convenience store receipt in blood.
That escalated a lot.
Cass picks it up.
Fuck, this is bad handwriting. Let me see. Astronomical evidence suggests something weird is happening. Going to search in this area. Goodbye. Thank you for your help. The night be with you.
Huh. Is that it?
Yeah, it ends there. No, wait, there's more on the back. Sorry for writing this in blood. I couldn't find a pen.
I'm gonna miss that weirdo.
Wow.
Me too. He was
I didn't
less
need
bad
back
than I
for
thought.
that. Wow, glowing compliment.
Look, I'm gonna cut both of you off there. We only have so much bright today. Probably. Let's not waste it. Who's gonna take point?
Who have we not done in a while?
Boom, boom.
I mean,
I think it's been a while since we've done Liana.
yeah, because we did Brad for the fight, and then
Sam and Cass.
we did Sam and Cass for the next two. So I vote Liana.
Okay. I can take one today.
Let's go. I'm Sam.
You
What?
are Sam.
I guess I'm Sam. You're glad not to be taking point today. Liana's got this.
Oh,
You're good. You need some time to think, anyways.
Oh, that is some lovely audio, Ben, I gotta say.
I'm trying to not leave a mess in the house.
It's fine, it's fine.
Cleaning my stuff.
You climb inside the mech, shaken by the bright's apparent
Heather is
instability.
excited.
For the sync noise?
Everyone's excited for the sync noise. You knew stuff like this could happen, of course, but it's never been so violent. You grab the shoulder meat and strap yourself in. Funny. Just as soon as you start to trust people, you can't trust nature anymore. Not use worrying now, you guess. You take a breath, whisper your name, and shove your neck back into the nerve spike.
Oh, God.
Something is wrong. You're not alone in here.
What?
For an instant, your body is not your own. You strain against your physical form as a mental scream tears across every neuron. A single word forms in your head. Astra.
Yes!
And you're alone again. Breathe in, breathe out. It's okay. You're okay. You take a minute, then join the rest of the trailing group. Time to get moving. Your roots among ash. The bitter cliffside air makes you cough as you stand. Here we fucking go.
Here we fucking go.
Here we fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
I love this music.
Nice. We're back in Fast Country.
I thought that said fish country for a second, and I was very confused
Don't
because
disparage fish like that.
it is a desert.
I had a too salty whitefish yesterday, I will say. Time to do some good.
So Heather has confirmed that this character is in fact named after me.
Hell yeah.
What? Sweet.
That's what you get for tweeting with the hashtag Meatpunks.
Yeah, if you tweet hashtag Meatpunks, Heather is liable to make you a character in the game.
Liable?
We can sue her.
She does not.
I could be doing better right now, but I
That's
could also
usually
be
the
doing
case.
worse. Oy. Oh, no, I was the one who got knocked out. That's less good than it could be.
It's in fact quite bad, one might say.
Well, it could have been worse. I could have been knocked, like, out, you know?
Yeah.
I keep... Oh, God! Crushed!
None of these are good
These-
verbs.
Cacti.
More like cacti.
Died! Hell ass!
Let's go.
Here we fucking go.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Nice. Back and Fast Country. Time to do some good.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Yeah?
I would also call. I feel like Liana might like. I would of course ask her before I would do this, but she is one hell of a lass.
Yeah.
Hell ass.
Oh. I took a moment.
Gambare.
Translation, please.
You can do it. Go
Oh,
for it.
gambare? Do good.
Oh.
Keep hang in there. Keep going.
I like
Is
the,
that what that fisherman in that inspirational video is shouting at me?
Gambare!
I'm
I
glad
like
you guys
the-
know exactly what
The
it's saying.
acme ass environment that we're in right now.
You must never give up.
Isn't that Churchill?
No, it's the fisherman from Japan from that
I
one.
was gonna
He's
say-
harvesting Asiatic clams.
I believe in him.
Winston Churchill?
I think we take
Asiatic
we
lambs?
take everything that's currently
Lambs.
named after Winston
Lambs.
Churchill.
You've got
I mean,
clams?
Lambs!
Can we keep the crosstalk to a minimum?
Yeah, like yeah.
So you're saying Winston Churchill?
Yeah, we take everything that's named after Winston Churchill and just name it after that fisherman instead.
Yes,
Does
please.
that include Winston Churchill's tombstone?
Yes.
Yes. I would want to get somebody's permission, I think.
Is it Winston Churchill? Because I'm afraid you can't.
Seances.
Say what?
I hate you so much.
That seems like an extreme. Meat punk forever.
That is a large enemy.
I should have double checked what Liana's abilities are.
Motherfucker.
No, it's Mother Fu Kukur. Okay. What are Liana's abilities? Prevent opponents from attacking. Juke doubles current speed. Unrelenting, regular speed faster. Perfect.
So she's
Motherfucker.
speedy.
Since I am currently a little occupied with the whole acting thing, is there perhaps a topic of conversation that y'all would like to have without me?
I can't Speak.
Yeah, I'm
Oi.
sort of at a loss right
Oi.
now. I'm also, unfortunately, the brain is moving a bit slow right now, guys. But which actually, like, I feel like that's part of the reason why I was just really relating to Brad just now. Was
just now
because-
you're into Brad?
Listen, I'm always into Brad, but that's because I'm gay.
If you're looking for a topic conversation, you should rate all the Brads in the world from most to least attractive.
Heather has a tip, Diego.
Yes.
Remember that punch strength is based off momentum.
Oh.
Charge more. The faster you move, the stronger your punch.
Yeah.
But yeah, because
Okay, got
I've been unfortunately having to take a not insignificant amount of time. Like, one of the really bad things about not being very mentally well at any given moment is that, like, you realize just how much time things take.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, realizing that, like, I need to give myself even more time in the mornings to make sure that I'm up and dressed and ready to go, or I can't, like, get to work on time, or I can't get to class on time, or I'm not showered when I do that, and then for me, that means that I focus on not feeling clean. So, like, then my focus is sort of lost because of, like, that. So, like, it's having to be, like, if anything, even more time, like, mindful about my time management, which is really hard to do when you're already, like, down. Like, you want to not have to be like, and now I need to be super responsible when you're just sort of, like, sad. But, like, so, like, a lot of it is managing things, is, like, learning how to manage stuff.
What are some things that we could do on an institutional level at either, like, a K through 12 school or a college, like the one you're at right now, to, like, help students who are currently going through that sort of having to budget energy and time management when maybe they're not as mentally secure as they would like to be?
Yeah, I think so. Our school has a group that is specifically like a support group for people with depression. And I have never been diagnosed with anything, which is why, like, last stream, I said that I'm, like, generally considered able, is that, like, I don't have, like, an IEP that's, like, specifically about the fact that I sometimes get really down, or, like, that kind of thing. Like, I can generally, for the most part, function as though I'm a, like, neurotypical able-bodied person. And, like, so I, like, sometimes feel a little weird about, like, saying, like, oh yeah, I go to depression group, but it's also, like, a real fact of, like, how I maintain my functioning, because we talk about acceptance and commitment therapy there.
Sorry, I was very close to the edge. Much
Also
like
just
the
a huge
penguin.
fan of
Hey.
chocolate therapy.
Diego, another tip from Heather. Don't die.
That's
Thanks,
very
Heather.
fair tip. Oh, 1 second. Let me set a timer real hot second quick.
Real
We're
hot
gonna go
second.
for on a note for that. We're gonna try to go for slightly longer episodes to be able to not get cut off with conversation. So something closer to like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Which, actually, speaking of which, we're approaching 20 minutes on the live.
Yeah.
But, we, like, one of the things that we, like, talk about is we go through, like, one of the, like, foremost, like, most accessible, and, like, available books, called The Happiness Trap, that's about acceptance and commitment therapy, which is you can feel down, or you can feel, like you're ruminating on stuff, or, like, that kind of thing. Like, it's possible to feel those things and still function. You don't have to be, like, this is what peak performance looks like, kind of thing, to be, like, satisfied in life.
Your life is not a car commercial?
Yeah. So it's, like, and there are, like, very much, like, a lot of, like, 6 aspects of acceptance and commitment therapy. And I'm not going to go into all of them, like, right now, but, like, the only people who have copies of the book in depression group are the 2 therapists who are there. And, like, they are very helpful, and they're very good at explaining it and, like, that kind of thing. But also, like, I ended up using birthday money to buy my own, like, thing, which is kind of weird, like, buying yourself, like, using money that is supposed to be spent on fun stuff, like having to sort of prioritize, no, I need to, like, give myself constant access to, like, mental health books. So, like, having accessibility to, like, that kind of thing, like financial accessibility, because not everyone can buy themselves the happiness trap. But, like, also just making sure that, like, therapists are accessible. I was on a waiting list for a while when I was, like, a senior in high school, just because in my area, therapists are few enough and far enough in between that unless you're, like, being referred to, like, a psychiatrist, you can't get an appointment for a while. Like, therapy is, like, there are few enough therapists that it's not accessible. And there's a certain stigma about bringing it up to, like, your pediatrician or your GP. But then also at colleges, making sure that therapy is accessible to everybody at a relatively speedy rate so that people aren't sitting on waiting lists waiting to,
And
like,
the idea that a fully staffed counseling center might be more important than something like a new library or a new academic building.
If this sounds slightly pointed, it's because we are hashtag hardcore subtweeting our current institution. And I'm very close. Okay.
The current score is 3 of 6 still functioning therapists.
who are
Isn't it
seeing
technically 2.5?
who are seeing individual patients, like who are patients, people. I am very much in the habit of, like, I am a psych major who is planning on going into clinical pediatric psychology.
You will do incredibly at it.
So I'm trying very hard to also, like, change how I talk about people seeking therapy or counseling, because I tend to quote unquote pathologize. And I'd say quote unquote, but I do use language that pathologizes, and that's really out of poor habit. But shall we move on?
And as you can see at the very end there, I was taking a moment of self-care to let myself heal before moving on to the next screen
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
in case there were sort of further challenges ahead. Shall we continue with this next time on Let's Play?
Yeah,
Next time
absolutely.
on Let's Play.